I don't intend to shut my comments except perhaps some nasty things or okay, yes, the channel is going to be centered on two major things. Of course, lots of things would come from it or from them, but there are two key things, and that will be the faith of a Christian, that is matters of the faith of a Christian, and relationships, particularly love relationships. Of course, we would still talk about relationships in a generic form, but it would also, I'll narrow down to a large extent on love relationships, and it will be a few minutes of addressing particular issues or topics. Sometimes it could be trying to address peculiar issues or current issues that require a clear understanding or clear perspective, so that we can be able to make the right decisions or think rightly. Because as Christians, more than what we do, how we think is also important. It's also, it reaches the matter of right and wrong, sin and not sinning, how we think, what we think. And so that's basically what the channel that's what the content will be all about. It could be in any form, but it would just be centered on addressing those issues. Yeah.
Is your channel like open to suggestions? Like, can your viewers bring their suggestions of what they think you should
Yes.
address?
For as because it's a new channel, I won't. The suggestions will not be required at the moment. It is more about the reaction or the response to the content from the outset. Then along the line, when I get to know my viewers or when we relate, I don't intend to shut my comments except perhaps my comment section, except maybe perhaps some nasty things or it becomes very necessary. But I believe that we should be able to, if I'm trying to say that Christians should be able to discuss even difficult things, even though we know that there are people who are not Christians but are professing, but they are false. But at least wherever it is, I should be able to listen, even with the insults. I should be able to take it in, and also that principle will make me keep the comment section on. And so suggestions along the line will be welcome. But first, there's a primary motivation behind the channel, and I want to push it to an extent to see how things go regarding that.